Exploration Probe Number 246578901. Notable Systems Report. System HT-046. A yellow dwarf, 2 barren worlds, 2 dead worlds, 4 gaseous giants, an eccentric planetoid, and 2 asteroid systems, one near and one far from the host star. HT-046-3 bears clear signs of intelligent inhabitation. However, this species appears to have fouled the Great Filter. Mass ecological devastation and excessive space debris preventing unshielded movement inside the gravity well. Planet marked for future survey by xenologists. Xenosociologist Richter Griewer's personal log. I don't get it. I just don't. Maybe writing what happened will help, but I doubt it. We had just exited hyperspace in system HT-046, and after preliminary scans confirming the exploration probe's report, we started the impulse engines and set a course for HT-046-3. As we drew closer, scans revealed more information, signs of nuclear warfare and world cracking. The excitement on the bridge goes slack as we realize it's probably just another species that fell prey to the Great Filter. We began going through the motions, putting out feelers for any self-sufficient orbital habitats. No luck. After recording what we could observe from space, we raise shields and begin lowering the ship into the gravity well, taking atmospheric samples as we exit the debris cloud above one of the more intact urban areas. Nitrogen and oxygen, with a high amount of carbon waste and nuclear fallout, mixed it. While our biologists gave a ooh at the predicted natural numbers, it was nothing all too special. The city was a wreck, but importantly, it was still present, unlike the craters that made up the others. Built on the banks of a long-dead river, a wide variety of construction styles, several hills of various sizes throughout. I recognized that it was clearly ancient, and remarked on our luck that we chose this one first. Boarding the shuttle with the rest of the away team, we went to a plaza near the center of the city. From what I could tell, it was the oldest section, all stonework, smooth flat by erosion. We walked about, trying to see if we could find any well-preserved examples of language. Stopping to take a scan of a massive structure, a multi-layered bowl with an oval field in the center. As we wandered the streets, I noted the species' dedication to beauty, brick and tilework adorning every building, and a variety of featureless and shattered sculptures erected in what I presumed to be parks. Remembering to include how a race as artistic as this could be driven to self-destruction in my report. We continued wandering the streets, plastic waste rolling around us in the winds. Sadly, not all was as well preserved as the bowl or the brickwork. Piles of wreckage towered on every street corner, silent reminders of entropy, but slowly we all felt the atmosphere around us shift slowly. The abandoned, dead feeling we always worked in slowly being replaced by a feeling of being watched. A creaking door rocks scuttling from the wreckage. Once we saw we heard a distinctive crack of metal on metal. I resolved to get out as soon as we had some scans of their language. Eventually, we acquired this and returned to the plaza, only to freeze as we turned the corner to see 10 bipeds of varying sizes staring in wonder at our ship. All of us froze and began to croak in confusion and awe. These were the things the statues depicted. Around us, a flurry of movement erupted, more of these bipeds erupting from alleys and buildings, wielding what I presumed to be weapons. Seeing one of their faces, the telltale queasy feeling of the uncanny sounded off. These were intelligent aliens, unknowable, inscrutable, and clearly more tenacious than any of us could have imagined. Ghosts of a race that could have been. Survivors of the Great Filter. They barked orders we didn't understand, and after radioing command to call in first contact, we fell silent and held deathly still, in the hope they would have mercy if we didn't shoot first. Luckily, we were correct. They prodded and motioned at us, eventually getting us to move, and brought us to a deep cellar where our communicators failed, stumped by the dirt enriched with the fallout. Several remained watching us with these weapons held tightly. We were there for a long time. The guard changed many times. I would have noted it down, but the first time I did so, the bipeds jumped and trained their weapons on me shakily. Eventually, we were released. Proper contact was established, and this species' continued survival took the academic community by storm. We examined their biology, and found nothing that explained it. Examined their society, and found nothing. Examined their planet, and found naught but them, stood toe-to-toe with death, spitting in his eye. When directly inquired, all their splinter society would input is that they refused to die.